Hey everybody, welcome to another Photoshop CS6 tutorial. Today we're going to be working with the outer glow layer style and I'm going to apply it to some text. And I'm going to go over the properties and give you some tips. So let's get started. Make some text or like a shape layer or anything like that. And then we're going to go ahead and apply our outer glow layer style to it. And the first thing it starts you off with is nothing, basically. You can't really see much. And that's because the blend mode here, it's on screen. Go ahead and change that to something like multiply if nothing's showing up. And then you can start seeing a glow around the outer edge. Now we've got our opacity here, which does the transparency. We've got noise, which breaks it up and makes it a little more noisier, as you can see. If you have the noise down low, it's more of a softer, blurrier glow. We've got the choice between a solid color here or a gradient style or any other kind of style here. So if I go to the gradient style, it like fades off a little more. Just come down here to our elements and we've got different techniques and you can see how these are a little different. I like to use precise most of the time because it's a lot more pronounced and you can, unless I'm going for like a little subtle effect, but so I'll just keep it on softer or precise. Go ahead, pick whatever one you want. We've got our spread here, which is going to increase the thickness and density basically. In effect, it changes it to almost a stroke looking item, so keep it down lower. If you want to go all the way up here, then you might as well just use stroke. But here's the difference between softer and precise. You can see that softer here. If you look in these W parts here, here's softer, and then here's precise. It gets in a little bit better. All right, we'll keep that down there, and then we've got our size, which we can increase how widespread the actual thing is, the actual glow. So that's cool. Then down here in our quality, we've got our contour, just like the other layer styles. Basically affects the brightness levels. You can see different effects that's going on. So you got like two double lines, but most of the time you're just going to want to stick with the straight linear. Anti-alias makes it smooth on the edges. And here's our range, where we can soften it out or make it a lot more thick again. But as you can see, when you start making it thick, it gets you some jaggedy edges. But if you hit anti-alias, it'll try to clean those up a little bit. So let me bring up the range a little bit more to what it should be around, something like this. And then we've got jitter here, and the jitter pretty much it just like it gives it like a random value to the glow. So if you just move it around, it's just going to give more of a random value. Let me see if it does anything different when you can't really see too much of a difference, but so you don't really need to mess with the jitter all too much. But that's it for the outer glow. And outer glow is good for creating stuff like neon. So if you use a text with like a rounded font or something like that, you can use the outer glow to make like a neon color to it, and it's pretty cool. Put it against a black background and it'll start looking like neon-y. So like add a bevel and emboss, it'll look cool. So I guess we can try that out real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and try it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel this and change my text color to like something like a yellow, like a typical neon color. So there's a neon yellowish color. Change my background to black. And there we go. Now we got that going on. And change my text actually to, you want like a rounded, more rounded text, like Arial rounded. Let's go to that. Let's see if I even have it on here. Oh, that's odd. Oh, there it is. Arial rounded. And looks like I gotta bring this text down. Alright, that's good enough. There we go. Now we got that. And let's go ahead and use our outer glow. I'll change this to like the yellow color. And here we go. We're getting some neon-ish going on here. We don't want any noise. So we've got. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're starting to get there. And you can see how now we're getting neon colors going on. Keep our range up a little high. So there we go. Now we've got a neon sort of looking color. Let's go to a bevel and emboss, see what we can get going on with that. And then you're gonna want to mess with these and pretty much see what you can get to mess with this. But that's you're starting to get the idea. Now we've got neon looking colors, we've got a nice glow going on, and that's what we wanted. So that's it for this tutorial, and on the next tutorial we'll be working with inner shadow, and that'll be cool looking too. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.